Welcome to this week's episode of Perfect News Analysis. I'm Vineet Mahi once again before you. As we always do, first we will take up the national issue and after that we will take up the international issue. Let us start with the burning issue of, burning issue of coal crisis. Well, whether there is a coal crisis or not, one cannot say. But definitely the politics of a coal crisis in Delhi has already started hotting up. To the extent that a couple of days, 2 days back, the Chief Minister of Delhi and his other colleagues came out with a statement saying that if there is a real crisis in coal crisis, it could lead to power outages in Delhi. And situation can even worsen if the coal stocks supplies is not improved within the next 2-3 days. Well, we do not know what is the actual position, but given the fact that the central government has first warned that there is a crisis and then it said that look, situation is not that bad, it means that the central government perhaps is also playing coal politics, because we all know the elections to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi. I am saying the elections to the Municipal Corporation of Delhi are due next year. Well, if reports are to be believed, the coal supply is left only for the next 3 days. But given the statement by the central government only last night that there is enough supply and that the Delhi government is trying to create artificial shortage, perhaps it is sense, because first you created the fear that there could be a shortage and now you are saying that no, we have sufficient supplies. Whatever be the reason, whether it is politics or the fact that there is genuine shortage of coal supply to Delhi or to other states, well, we do not know really. But the fact remains that this has led to this petty politics again being played between AAP and the BJP in Delhi. Look at the other side of this. If this were to come true, if there were to be really power crisis because of the coal shortage, then we have already, the festival season is already there, it's on. Dasharas is just a day away, a couple of days from now, and there will be the Deepavali festival also. So if this were to happen, this could lead to dimmer festivities, which I think should not happen. Well, whether it is true or not, time will tell. But let us not forget one thing, that the fact is that there was actually a genuine shortage of coal supply because of the fact that the coal producing states where the coal is generated, they had a lot of rains. Because of that, the movement of transportation of coal from the mines to the utilities had literally, in fact, been affected. That was the reason why there was a shortage of coal supply to states like Punjab, Rajasthan and Delhi, to such an extent that some of these states, in particularly Delhi, were left with only 3-4 days supply. Perhaps it was in the light of that the Chief Minister of Delhi, Arvind Kejriwal, came up with a warning that if the shortage were to continue and if the situation did not improve, there could be graver situation. But immediately after that, the central government was quick to react that look, it is not so, and they are actually making out to be like this because of the political reasons. Well, it is clear that both the center and the Delhi government are playing petty politics on coal, so-called short supply, simply because of, as I said earlier, ensuing corporation elections. But here I must say one thing. I think we have to give credit to Aam Aadmi Party because they know how to generate an issue. They know how to create a narrative. The moment they saw that there was a statement from the central government to the fact that there could be a shortage of coal supply and that could lead to power outages in the country, particularly in Delhi also, immediately the AAP, all its ministers, including Satyen Jain and the Deputy Chief Minister, Mr. Sisodia, and the Chief Minister himself, they immediately pounced upon it, they seized the opportunity and they started criticizing government of India left and right. Again, as I said, it is all politics, but it is smart politics. See, the problem is, the issue is, AAP this way is very smart. Even before BJP could think of it, they already seized the opportunity, came up with a statement and gave a warning to them, look, and people also thought, look, here is the government which is actually taking up the issues which matter to them. So that is why I said AAP that way is proving to be very smart, and BJP will really have to pull up its socks if they want to come up trumps in the ensuing corporation elections. Friends, now let us come to the international issue. Again, the situation on the eastern front of India is not so good. In fact, there was a crisis. The Indo-China stalemate a year after LAC violence continues with reports of fierce jostling between Chinese and Indian troops in the eastern Tawang sector of the country. I think that is not really good as far as the defense, the security of the country is concerned. But let us not forget the fact that why China is getting so aggressive. It is for the simple reason that only recently there was a meeting of the Quad being called by the United States last month. And I think in that meeting, the Quad, which comprises India, Australia, Japan and the United States, it was made very clear that they want to have stronger peace relationship, that they want to have stronger ties in the Indo-Pacific region. Now that means, but China is seeing the Quad as a front to them. And that is one of the reasons, because we are one of the partners of the Quad group. Believe me China is going to create trouble time and again for India. And that is why I'm saying India has to be very watchful. Now already we had some crisis some tension on the border of Ladakh last year, and before that it was in Arunachal Pradesh. Now again this time it is on Tuang. So I think this perhaps is not going to come to any end sooner. So we will have to be on guard all the time. Thank you very much.